Good morning, everyone. Can you hear me, guys? Okay, thank you. Okay, so I want everyone to just wait for just couple of minutes, and then we start today's session. Okay? Yeah. Pankaj Arora, just we start the session. Okay. As per it's 9 a.m., we just late in 5 minutes. That's fine. Mm. Good morning, everyone. Good morning. Good morning, guys. Okay. All right. So in the meantime, let's start little introductions of what is this session is all about and what we learn in this session, all those things we understand, okay? And then we go for practical. Thank you, guys. Let me represent my screen and just give me a confirmation whether are you able to see my screenshot sharing? Okay, okay, good. The voice is clear, guys. The voice is clear. And yeah, so due to some bad throat, okay, all right, just one moment. Slideshow from current slide. Yep. Okay. Welcome to Sunday workshop. And um, the duration of this workshop is going to be 1.5 hours to 2 hours. And we covered mostly practical in these workshops. So less theory, more practical. And yeah, so we understood all those things in detail. So in the meantime, let's everybody join and we start in a couple of minutes. Okay, just 1 second. In the meantime, let me open a notepad so it's better. We have communications in this notepad. That should be good. Okay, so I change. That's fine. So the name of the workshop is Explore Gen AI through OpenCV. So this workshop for everyone, for everyone. So does not require any coding experience for that. Coding experience for that. All right. So as this is a workshops, so what we do, we work together. So we work together. So what I mean to say that I'll type some code, you work along with me, you open your laptop, and we both work together. And in the meantime, I just give you for 5 minutes. Is it okay, guys? Yeah, so no worries, no worries. Shubham, that's what we said. So what I'm trying to say, I want everyone to open your laptop and we work together and you work along with me. It's a live stream. Any questions we can discuss together as well. I just on my microphone as well. So when you speak, we can have a continuous. So the session duration is going to be 2 hours. It might be extended, but I don't want it to be extended. If you okay, then for me, that's fine. All right. Okay, that's cool. Okay, let's start today's sessions, guys. And I think my introductions, I give you my LinkedIn ID. You can catch me on LinkedIn ID as well. So because that's the best professionals, websites where you can connect with everyone and you can know about me and all the content which where am I working, what I'm gonna do now. So all the file I'm going to share. This is my LinkedIn account. So you can catch me on this one. Okay, guys, this is the first thing. Good morning, Poonam. Good morning, everyone. And the next one, let's start. Can we start, guys? Everyone, just give a quick confirmation, please. Can we start? Yes. I hope everything is clear from my side and good, Avinash, you to join. Yeah, okay. Let's start, guys, and just let's start. All right. So the name of the workshop is GenAI with a computer vision. And today's session, we understood in depth of how we deals with images. So how computers understand the images. So all the part we're going to discuss, guys. All right. So this is what agenda I mentioned here. There's very simple agenda we have. I introduced to computer vision. First, what is an image? So how NumPy and image connections. So we do one practical for image reading with NumPy and Matplotlib. And fourth one, we introduced to OpenCV. So image processing, opening image file with OpenCV and video detections using OpenCV. We're going to do this. So this is absolutely practical. This is one practical. This is another practical. So this is another practical. So we have four practical altogether. All right, just 1 second. So let me stop my video so that everyone can concentrate on more work. All right, let's start now. So the first thing is, what is computer vision? So the first we discuss what is human vision given by God to us. For example, when you have input item, for example, you can say apple and some of the items, fruits we have, and we see these images through eyes. And in the brain, the brain contains a lot of layers. So I will explain all those things in the classes, but when we see the object through the eyes and it processed through brain, and brain, we can speak out, generate the output, which is called banana, grapes, and strawberry, isn't it? So this is what human vision system. And what is computer vision? When you see this object through the cameras, sensing devices, because as the as the laptop has don't have eyes, they do have sensing devices. When they have sensing devices, you little work with the device like interpreting device, which is your laptop, and you get a predicted output is bananas, grapes, and strawberry. I hope this example pretty clear. So today we understood the difference between human vision versus computer vision. So what exactly this one? Computer vision is a field of computer science that focus on enabling computers to identify and understand objects and people in images and videos. Clear? I don't make the theories as more enlargement as it is more practical. So my main focus is to complete practical rather than theory. So as I said, what is image? So next concepts we understood is what is image? So how image can understand by computers. So that's what we're going to understand now. So look at this, guys. Let's understand how computer handle images and how does a computer represent image data. So assume this is a real image, which is number 8, digit 8. So what happened when you upload this image? This image is represent in the form of an array. And after that, this digit 8 represent in the form of pixels, zeros and ones. So do you clear this part, guys? So that means whenever you have an image, the image is represent to the binary of an array. So array is nothing but NumPy, isn't it? What is NumPy? NumPy means multi-dimensions array. And this image is represent to zeros and ones. All right. So the next one here, 8-digit image can represent as an array and images will convert to pixels. Each and every pixels ranging between. So image will convert to array and array will convert to pixels. And I know because all cameras are megapixels. So every pixels ranging between 0 to 255. I mean, when you mention as 0, it's completely black. It's completely given you a black. And when you mention 255, it's a brighten. It's brightest, guys. So for example, do you remember you talk about like, I need dark red color. Okay, so I need dark red color. That means when you say you need more red color, so the images you're going to be assigned the pixels between 200 to 255. And when you say I need light red color, so that means what you mentioned like 0 to or 10 or something like 0 to 20. So all those things we have, guys. So this is what dark red. I hope clear guys this part. What is meant by dark and what is meant by red. Next one. Just go back to the presentation. Every images are stored in the value between 0 to 255. So remember always 2D channel. So 2D channel, that means we have black and white. And when you say 3D channel, so you can have RGB, which is red, green, blue. So, we have a rainbow color or not? So this is rainbow color. So rainbow is nature created this color. Nature created this color, guys. And all other colors mixes of this one, isn't it? So this is all about little introductions of red color, green color, blue color. So additive color mixing allows us to represent wide variety of colors. RGB allows provide range of grayscale images and colored images. So remember the two part here, I introduced two concepts. Grayscale image means it's a black and white. I mean, it's not colored. This is what grayscale. And colored image means, and colored images means it is a colored image. It is a color. It's a colorful images. It's a colorful images. We watch the movies like black and white movie and colored movie. Now all the movies are colored movie, isn't it? So in old days, it was black and white movies. So this is what grayscale image. That means it's not colored images. And colored images means it's not black and white images. It's not black and white images. All right, that's cool. Next one. Let's go to this part. So what I said just now, if you go back to the previous screen and two into 2 pixels, this is 2D array. Every pixels represent the range between 0 to 255. Remember this one. And if you remember the leaf image, I have a leaf image. This leaf image will convert to 13 to 30 pixels, which is this image is built with 900 pixels, guys. If you load with any other images, these pixels will be increased. You have, I hope understand. So what exactly I'm trying to say? When you upload, each leaf image will be broken down into pixel depending on the dimensions of the image. If the image is completed by 13 to 30 pixels, then the total number of pixels would be 900. So this is what theory, I hope understand. So let's get back to the practical. For this practical, okay, so what I'm trying to see, and now we understand, let's discuss the practical, understand the practical as how images is transformed to an array and how to find the shape of an array. And you can work using the IDE. Which IDE? For this workshop, to this workshop, we're going to understand two IDE. The top number one in the world is VS Code, and second is Jupyter Notebook. So I create the first one, VS Code. Did I create it? Okay. I have the VS Code here, and you can also open the VS Code. This is one way. And let's minimize. I can open Jupyter Notebook as well. I make a new file. Just go to the root and just make a new notebook, and I rename. Just wait for some time. So let's rename as allow CV workshop, CV for GenAI dot AI. So this is what I created, this one, and I changed this theme to light. Okay, let's keep this in light, and I'll create a VS Code, right click. I want to create a new folder. Let's create a new folder. And eighth, I mentioned CV with GenAI. Let's open. All right. And this is folder created in VS Code. I want to create a file so that because every time I make my work as neat and clean. So let's make a new file. And what is the first workshops? I'm saying NumPy, NP, NumPy and working with image, NumPy and image dot IPynb. So guys, you also start with me. Are you working with me? And just give me confirmations, yes. And we close them and let's. So there's a two things. I will explain in VS Code whether you start working with VS Code or IPynb. That's absolutely you. But let's see. The first one, we start working with this one and import NumPy as NP. All right. Import NumPy as NP. What happened? Just wait for some time. New file and or maybe just 1 second. Okay. Wait, guys. Right click new file. And I think it's better I can create as well. It's not a big issue. If I have the first image dot nb. Okay. Let me create this now. Don't save. Let's code and okay, we create it now, guys. Yep. Let's start now. Can we start, guys? So you can work along with me. And I create multiple code here. I create multiple code options. And let me brighten my screen. Just 1 second. Any questions so far, guys? Just one moment. Okay. Escape it. 1 second. Let me keep my screen brightness so that display setting and cool. Okay. Yes, Rishma, any question? I just unmute you. You raise your hands. Repeat one more time. Very simple. See, guys, the one who not installed, or maybe you can start with IPynb file here. You can also try like this. In this one, this is IPynb file. And the student who don't know the installations yet, don't worry. You can just watch the session and I will give you later. You can work along with that as well. Okay, team? Okay, Rishma and everything. So very simple. You can create, you can open IPynb file as well. You can work with VS Code. So I just open VS Code because it's a number one platform to work with any of the code. So let's write import NumPy as NP. So let's click that. You can execute and let's see the code is execute. Okay, it's done. Or else I'm going to copy them and I go to this part and you execute this one. The code is done. So can I work in Jupyter? Yeah, you can work. So see, okay. So are you everyone familiar with Jupyter? So if Jupyter, then I can start working with Jupyter, or VS Code, we go with VS Code. Just give me a comment which one you liked it. Just give me a comment which one you liked it. VS Code or Jupyter? Which one? Jupyter, 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 everyone. Yes, please, Jupyter. Jupyter. Everyone, Jupyter? Okay. Raj said VS Code. Okay, Raj, so sorry because everyone for work on Jupyter. Let's start with Jupyter, guys. All right. So first I will type in VS Code, then you can come back to Jupyter, because in VS Code I have a good options to continue to Jupyter. Okay, as most of them choose to Jupyter, so let's work with Jupyter. Okay, let's start. Import NumPy as NP. So I want to create a NP dot once. Okay, so let's see 5 comma 5. So what exactly output I get here, guys? Oh, it's better I create a variable and I make as once underscore array equals to, let's execute, and I can say once array. Do you see this, guys? We got all ones or not? So just now I said image is image is broken down into array format and 5 rows and 5 columns. So we mentioned by default, this belongs to rows 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And this belongs to columns 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Fantastic. All right. The similarly, but I don't want float values. I don't want float values. So I need what exactly, guys? I need integer. So how you do that? So how you do that? So what you're going to do is, let's write again the same code, Let's copy and I keep it here. If you see this tab options, do you see the data type they mention none? So I'm going to copy that and I copy here. I changed none to integer, and let's try once underscore array is become, do you see how I converted float to int? So we has a float and we converted to int. Pretty clear? You guys know it. And if you want to practice, you can practice. And let's do, so this is what ones array. And I do create a zeros array as well. I do want to create a zeros array. So the first thing, let's create np dot zeros. And again, I need 3 rows and 3 columns with value 0. So let me create a, oh wait, let me create a variable, because Python is object oriented. Zeros array is equal to, and I don't want d type equal to int. Let's execute. So you need to type, you just do a tab, you got zeros arrays. Guys, I hope you clear up to this. I hope you guys done. Next one, once array. This is what once array I got. So what I said, each and every image will converted to 0 to 255 or not. Now what happened? How I make this 1 to 255, guys? So I'll make once array into 255, isn't it? So the moment when you say 255, let's check. Yeah. So do you see this, guys? Entire once array is converted to 255. Guys, are you clear or not up to this? Are you working along with me? Or I will complete, you'll do later what you want? Are you working along with me? Or I will complete or you will do it later? So I hope this part is pretty clear. So today we learn working. We'll work together, sir. Okay, that's fine. We'll work together. So everybody done? Everybody done with these codes? Yes. Also, I will make in the chat window. Let's open this chat window to everyone. Let me share this. Okay, I'll make a file. Just 1 second so that I can file new tab. Apply this one. This is first code. And then this is second code. Okay. And this is done. This is third code. And I'll convert to this one. This is for code. So I will give you all those things. So guys, even though I will little, because if you work along, we have many practical, I want you to understand, and maybe I will share this code as well to you later. Okay, let's copy this one, zeros array. We created a zeros array, and then we also create zeros array. This is variable. Let's print the zeros array, and then I'll convert ones array into 255. Okay, up to this we completed. Let me copy and I'll go to the chat window. Let's paste here. Is it fine, guys? Okay, it's working. Now let me. Okay, do one thing. Guys, you can focus today. I will share the code. If you able to do that, you can work along with me. That's fine. The one who able to, let me write it down. So the learner who completely new, just listen and I will share the code. You work later. You work later. And the one who already, the few students, the mind students, please work along with me. Because you know, all those things are, we already covered, but OpenCV is not covered for you. So it's come up, all those things done. Good. Next one, go to the code. Array we done. So I want to, so what are the, how many variables I created so far, guys? Tab. You no need to type entire JD arrow tab zeros array. This contains 3 rows and 3 columns. This is one variable we created. And the next one, once array, we created 5 rows and 5 columns, isn't it? So this is what we done here, guys. And the next one, let's try. Import matplotlib, okay, dot pyplot as PLT. This one. So why we use for matplotlib, guys? So matplotlib is the library for visualization. So we import 2 libraries. One is NumPy. This is for ND array, multi-dimensions array. And the next one is matplotlib. This is for visualizations. This is for visualizations. All right. Next one. So I go to the code and we import this library. I want to write one line of code as percentages matplotlib. I use tab. I don't type entire line, inline, execute. So what is matplotlib inline? That means all the graph, all the pictures, I mean, keep inside the line, keep inside the box, keep inside the graph. Okay, this is why we use this one, matplotlib.inline. Clear? The 2 part is done, guys. So far, can we go to the next one? Okay, I want to create one from pill. You know what is guys pill? Pill represents Python imaging library. Okay, so what is pill? So pill represents Python imaging library. I mean, when you deals with the images, you have to call from pill import image. As I working with image, did you see I capital I? When you mention small I, it's not, you're going to not going to get this. So here you go up, go up, go up, go up, go up. Okay, we have images. Let's execute. Are you done this, guys? Let's go ahead and execute. So from pill import image. So from pill import image. So pill represents for, let's hash it, Python amazing library. So that means when you're going to work with images, so you must need to be import this. All right, guys, just listen to me and just don't work if you have time. If you're capable to work along with me, you can do. And later part, I will explain how you're getting this suggestion words. Apply tab, buddy. Apply tab. Good question, Sambit. Just a tab. All right. From pill tab, you get the output. Okay. Now the next one, I will go to Google, and here I go Google here and go to Google, and I type horse images, or you can type any images, horse image. I get any images over here. All right, horse image. So let me download this image as well. So how do I download? Okay, right click, and I can say save image as. Let's go to save image as. I created, let's desktop, or maybe work, NIT. These are workshops conducted before, exploring horse one. Let's save. Did you see I created horse one or not? So I am close them. Are you done, guys? Did you save the image? Google, type any image you want. Type any image you want. But better you follow what I said so that you don't have any confusion among them. Done. Okay, did you save this image? Did you save this image? And after you save, just when you expand, right click, and just one moment, I'll open my folder here and just desktop, NIT workshops. This is folder I created, workshops, NIT, and okay, let's go to the images. This images I load here. Are you find this images, guys? Everyone, are you load this image? Okay, good, good one. How many have not done? You want me to wait for a couple of seconds? Yes, good, guys. Yes, Kavya, unmute you. Any question? Okay, you want me to repeat again? You want me to repeat again, guys? So once again, please repeat. Very simple, guys. It's nothing. You just go to Google here. Okay. Uh, Here we go. I'll close everything. I'll click a new tab. Just type Google, and you said horse image. Type this, and I click these images. You get plenty of this horse. Right click and save image as desktop, or you can mention as desktop save, or maybe your locations. I have done it. Very good, very good. Now once you're done, now look at this. This is what images we load. This is what images we load. Okay, let's go to the next one. And now what happened? Let's go to the next step. We download raw image from google.com, but now we upload the horse image to my code. So how do I do that? How do I do that? So interview, one of questions they ask that. Oh, is it Said? Yeah, this is very simple. So this is what happened. I will give you, because more discussions we do in the sessions, Abib. All right. So upload horse image to my code. How to upload horse image to my code? Please do so. I will mention horse img is equals to, I load my, so did you see I import images, guys? Okay. Image tab, image dot open, and I need to pass my file location. Just go to my file locations here. Where did I store my images? Just go to desktop. This is the folder, and my folder, NIT workshops. These are scheduled workshops I conducted. Let's copy the path locations. I keep my path locations. And what is, because in this path, I have multiple images, but I need to read this image horse one. So horse1.jpg. So guys, when you store the images, please save using .jpg file, and just you execute, you got the error. And what is the error, guys? Why we used images for scene and only these questions? You cannot go for and model this one, they ask. Okay. Yeah, you can go because that's the requirement. You also can say that, Sayed. Okay, but you said Unicode error because as this contains, okay, what is the question they ask? Why we used image for CNN only? This questions, you cannot go for ANN and ML models. This one, yeah, man, you can build ANN, you can build machine learning. You can also go with matplotlib as well. That's what I'm explaining. We not go in any deep learning. We simple work with matplotlib, NumPy. We lead the image. So we got error, Unicode error. So how to fix this error? Because this is the path contains numbers and strings and all the file. So that's the reason we need to apply raw string here. You must need to get this error. I'll copy, oops, Control G. I'll copy again. Let's do this. And I apply a raw string and then execute. So we have all those things. Let's copy and we apply. Just wait. Okay, fantastic. Guys, I hope you got these images. So look at this, what we done. This image we downloaded from Google and you saved in your folder. Now you read the file in code. How many of them done? Interesting. And in the meantime, file, save all. Three, only three. Rest of them done, done. So no worries, guys. The one who not done, fantastic, good response I got. Or what about rest of them? Good, Dinesh. Okay. So the one who not done, so done. Can we go another one? Let's try. Let's try quick. So you can read multiple images, guys. It's not one. You can also read your image. So let me show you guys. I can read, I can also my image. Okay. So I'm copy the same code, copy and apply. And here in that folder, I have my image. This is my image. And you can load your family images as well. And I change to my image .jpg, and you check this. Why? We got this error. F2 and read this. Just execute that one and my image. Okay, this is my image. You can load your image as well. You can load your image as well, guys. You can also work with this one. Okay. So at this moment, I don't want to do it my image. So I'm going to hash it. Let's execute and let's execute this one. So let's continue this part now. Let's continue this practical. Let's add to that. Guys, listen to me very carefully. This is one of the very important because basics are important when you work with. There is in generative AI, we have a concepts called text prompt to text prompt to image generation. Remember this one, guys. Okay. So can I show the code of ours once? Yeah, I will share you. I'll share you guys this code. In the meantime, I will see, guys, this is a workshop because everyone, Kalyani, I shared this code. Can you please you check your path locations, but do one thing. If it's causing you more error, I will talk to you at the end. I will unmute you. But in the meantime, you can watch the session and then you can do together later part as well. Okay, guys, we read the image now. But first, what did I said? The images are represents of an array. Let's understand what array this image is. Yeah, I got unmatched. Yeah, that's okay. Now I want to see what is the array format of this object horse. So for that, what we do now, type of horse image. What type of data type is this, guys? So this is Pill JPEG image plugin, JPEG image plugin. Do you know when you say A equal to 5, the A is int data type. When you say A equal to 5.5, the A is float data type. The moment the horse image is what data type? Pill JP image plugin data type, guys. Clear up to this, guys, everyone? Next, I want to check what is the array of this image. So how do I check this array of image? Horse underscore, I create a new variable, horse array, and I'm saying np dot as array. You check as, okay. Do you have as array? And I want to pass horse image, horse image. Now let's execute horse array. And do you see, guys? I told you entire images is converted in the form of an array. So this is the form. Guys, are you clear? You can also check how do we convert the images to array. Yes, guys. Now let's see type of horse array is ND array or not? Multi-dimensions array. Team understand everyone? Team everyone understand or not? So today you guys getting my point that how to images are converted to array and how to check what type of data type of images. And this is array, ND array. Next one, see guys, don't let it go. Please stay this session and I will share this code to you. And it's going to be, now let's see, horse array dot shape. This is what shape. What is meant by shape? Shape means dimensions, width, height, 3D channel. What is 3D channel? So 3D means red, green, blue. But I want to see plot.imshow and horse array. When you check this, wait, do you see the image which I load? The image got, I mean, what we say this, guys? Width. So the width is 2000, I mean, height 2334. Did you see the height is 2334 and the width is 3502 and 3D channel. So this has got, yeah, x-axis, y-axis, and you got the channel, 3D channel, red, green, blue. So team, I hope understand. But now let's do, I want to make this images a little bit change. So, okay, I want to make a copy this image because I want to do multiple images for equals to horse array dot copy, and we apply this one. So let's execute. I make a copy this one, isn't it? So I make, so I can check the conditions. Does horse array equals to horse red? Okay, just wait, double equals to, not true. Very simple. I just made a copy of this images, guys. I just make a copy. So in this practical, we understood. So what are the concepts we will learn, guys? How to upload images from anywhere and then image to array, and how to check shape of an image, isn't it? And how to see array values, I mean, values of an image we found in array. This part we done. Let's see. I create horse red. So why I created this horse red? Let's work with a little bit more practical again here. And I want to show this plt.imshow. And what I want to do, guys, horse red, check this. This is not, but do you remember one thing? The image which I load here, follow this. It's better I can go to the folder. Okay, let's close them and open it again. I want to notice one thing. This image and the output image, do you think both are same image or different? Did you share this session recording once done? Sure, sure. Sure, guys, no worries. My question to you guys, answer me. The output image which we print in the code and the reality, does both are same? No, it is different. Follow this. Do you see? Now you open your screen as well, you can find out. Very good, Ruben. Very good, Sagar. Both are different. This is image which I downloaded, but this is image. Look at the comparison. So I'll little bit minimize and you compare this one. See this. I don't think so. Both are same. Slightly differs, isn't it? Did you notice, guys? Slightly different. Both are different. Okay. So that's why I want to make things as well. So how to do this? Horse dot red underscore red dot shape, you execute. So do you see the height, weight, RGB, red, green, blue? Okay, next one. See what I want to remember, guys. There's a two concepts I wanted to represent here. PLT dot IM show horse red and all the arrays, whatever I have rows and columns to 0. I want to make all those things 0 and let's see what exactly I'll get. So what is array format you have, guys? This is what 233. I hope you know this, guys. So let me check this. Do you see the horse color is changed now? Did you notice this, guys? So that means, remember, we have three type RGB, red, green, blue. That means the first option is, okay, just Control G and R, red, green, blue. So do you see how these image colors are changing? The moment when I change these values, I mean, this is what images, the array values we got. And the moment when I change the values to 0, my graph is changed or not? My graphics is changed. I will share all the codes to you. So no worries, guys. So that means to understand more about these libraries, to understand more about, okay, but before that, what I'm going to do, let's copy and you apply here. Let's execute. So this is what array values we got it. But better, I want to give you some of the options. Let's see, go to Google and do you know open a matplotlib documentations? Matplotlib documentations for color map references. When you go to this color map references, I want you to follow this color, guys, because these color maps are very important. I'm going to copy them and let's go to the code here. I will give you this references file. And why I'm explaining this references file, do you see it's the code also given here? And what code? C map. The moment when you mention the C map, you have gray, black and white, purples, blues. Based on these color maps, your graph outputs will be changed. For example, I want to implement this color map here. Let's apply. And above the code, what I'm going to do, let me copy this, copy the code, and I will apply the same code. And here I'll add one parameter color map and I'll mention as gray and let's execute. Oh, I will get error. Okay, sorry, because I have to keep this in the string and let's execute this one. Great. Did you see this image is changed to black and white? I told you, team, interesting. Are you understand or not? Guys, does my voice is clear or it's breakdown? Does my voice is clear or it's breakdown, guys? Okay. So very simple, clear. So do you see you got your black and white images or not? So today you understood how the colored images has changed to black and white. Now what you're going to do, I shared this documentations to you, which given by color map. And if you want to change this, any options like greens and oranges, let's go to the code. And in this code, what I'm going to do now, one more time. Okay, so here, gray and blues, check this. Wait, no, do you say blues or blue? Okay, go here. Just 1 second. Color map, BLUES, capital B. Okay. See, even though it should be match capital B. Great, man, isn't it? See how this, by simple one code, everything you can change these images, but make sure your parameters should be assign width based on this one. And then you can change to reds. Let's copy and here reds. Good. But you can't see these images. But you can't see these images. But you can see the, we'll explain because you get to know at least how to work with this one. And Boo, just what is this? I don't know, but let's see. PUBU. Okay. I change PUBU. Okay, guys, I mean, you can pure blue. PUBU means, I hope it's pure blue, something like that. Guys, can you do like this now? Can you do like this? Okay, in the meantime, let's change to gray and let's go to the another part as well. GREYS. Let's see, GREYS. This is what black and white images we have. And I shared this documentations to you as well. So it will be definitely helpful for you. Let's copy and send you in the everyone to this one. Let's go to the another part. Let's up here. File, save all. Please save your work. Can you do the next step now? So the next step, this is red image. I wanted to make these images a little more. Let's try to say this one, guys. I want to gray part we done. So the next part, what we say this guys here, we mentioned 0 or not? Here we mentioned 0. Let me copy the same code. I keep it here. I change to 1 now. I change to 1 now. And everything is same. Let's capture what exactly happened. You see this one? Gray again, isn't it? So let's remove the grays and gray. Okay, I think it's not going to be work because GREY, you check this now. This is black and white images you got. But let me copy and you mention again the moment when you change to 2 and apply this one. You see this. But do you notice, guys? I want you to, when you work together, when you work yourself, I found this image, and this image, both are different images you got. That means the moment when we change the values of internally NumPy arrays, so the graphs images also, it's changed. Am I clear or not? Am I clear, everyone, guys? Yeah, can apply. No, you can do this. A kill for that. You don't need to do 255 by default. You will get. So that is another practical for color images. So let me get back to the few things here. I will let me copy. So today we done 3 part. So the first one, this is 0, this is 1, and let me copy and we change to 2. Check this part. Check this one. Check this one. That means in 0 red, you got the 15, 15, 15, 1, 17, 17, 17, 2. So these values are changed or not? Yes, guys. Let's see, work with green channel now. So that means red for 0, blue, I mean green for 1 and blue for 2. Something you can remember, but better, we'll go with another code and let's complete the basic what. We're moving to the next one. Let's try, guys. For example, what I'm going to do. So in this one, we have these array or not? Let me make every array to 0. What happened? Equals to 0. So all the values I want to turn to 0. Let's execute now. Okay. But before that, let's see what is the array format. Don't you think all these 15, 15, 15 values I changed to 0? Can we plot this now? Can we plot this, guys? Let's see how exactly we got. How we got horse, which is this red? Yep. Horse dot red. Check. Great. Did you see, guys? Can we enhance the quality by changing it? That's what I'm doing, Satish. That's what I'm doing now. Did you see the moment when I changed this images to 0, what happened? A little bit, the images are more bright in this part. So what exactly happened this now? Do you see these changes of these images or not, guys? Now, the same thing, I want to go to, let's copy 2. And this is one I changed to. Let's execute. This is what arrays we have 29. And I'm going to copy them. And let's change to what exactly, guys? So 0 again. The moment when I change to 0, you can also notice this. Let's copy and execute. 29 also converted to 0. So just execute. Let's see. plt.im show again. Horse red. Moment. Did you see you got pure red now? Did you see you got pure red? Look at this one. This is red. This is pure red. You got, guys. Team, I hope understand all these concepts. Agree or not agree, guys? I hope you done this one. I hope you done this one. Now there are 3 type of arrays we created. I mean, how many variables I created so far? And the first variable is horse array. This is 1500 we have. And the next one, we created horse red. So this is the value because we converted to 00s. All right. And finally, we create horse images. All right. So I think this is images you print. So no worries, guys, because when you work this one, let us know we are using. See, Gen AI means what? Generative AI means we transit the pixel values here, guys. For Gen AI, we have some models like GANs. We are using basic workshops with how to play around with these images. Okay, Krishna. Okay. Yeah. So before you build Gen AI projects, we need to understand little basics part. All right. Yep. Next one. So do you know today the basic images, what we have the images convert to array. And the moment when you change the values to this array, it's definitely got this output. Okay, next one, we got red. But let's see, I create array1 new variable is equals to np dot as array. So in Gen also we import NumPy, guys, because in this NumPy, these are important. np dot as array, we can see horse underscore image, and you execute this one, array1. So this is what array1 we got. And what is the type of array1? So you can check the type of array1, which is nd array, one more time. And let's do so array1 dot shape execute. This is what? Same dimensions, height, width, and 3D channel. But I want to show plt dot im show and array1 because the reason why we created multiple variables to understand the more informations about the work with image arrays. All right. And this would helpful for you to when you write a code for loop. See, guys, remember Gen AI projects also, okay, required this imaging concepts. So this concept is very important. And then we build multiple practical like this as well. All right, guys. So the next one, plot.im show, we get this one. So let me see. Let me explain horse underscore. I didn't create image one. Okay. I create another variable, horse. In this one, image one equals to, okay, I think one moment. We done this one. Array one, are you created? That's okay. So guys, what happened? I know that sometimes you understood, sometimes not understand. So in the meantime, you can also, I will share this one. Just give me some time. Array1 dot copy functions because I want to make a copy. So here, so that things would be not complicated. So that's why we created this image one and rows, comma, columns, and I make it to 0, make every arrays to 0. So let's execute and plt dot I'm show, and here plt dot I'm show, I pass or image one. Let's see. Do you see, guys? Now we try to detect the blue images as well. blue images student generated as by learning, by practicing, Sagar, by learning and practicing. All right, guys, I hope you done this one. Did you see we little red? We detect the red here. We detect the red color here. And now we're going to do green. So to do green, just give me two, just wait for some time. We will understand this one. And I want to do horse image one. Okay. Execute, comma, and I want to change to one. Let's apply 17. And the moment when I convert to zeros again here, and let's do plt dot. So here, what exactly I converted all the values to zero, and now I'm going to convert all the values to one. So again, zero, this is a 0, 1. Now let's copy and execute. Do you see this, guys? We detect the blue now. We detect the blue color, guys. Team, I hope understand. So in this practical, we learned how to work with, see, to work very simple, guys. In interview, basic parts is important. So today you learn what is an image. Let me write it down. We load an image and we work with images, and just two library only imported, NumPy and PLT. And using NumPy and PLT, we generate the images is also part of the gener, and also we work with the with array, values with array, and any color you can detect, guys. Any color you can make, modify with the image. Team, I hope everyone understand or not. So what I'm going to do, let me copy file and download notebook file and save notebook to HTML. Okay. The two files I will share to you. Just one moment. You can work at your free time as well. Let's go back to this one and click here, downloads, and 1, 2, let's cut them up. I can new folder, practical, let's paste. This is what the file which we worked today, and all the concepts, everything's, I will give it to you guys. See how we change this colors of this images and how to work with it. We learn. Team, are we clear? Are we clear, everyone? I hope it's interesting. I hope it's interesting, guys. Yes or no? Just give me a comment. Once we're done, we'll continue another practice. I know most of them done, but a little stuck somewhere while we convert the values to zeros. Very interesting, clear. Nice, nice. I will share the code, but stuck in them. I know, Dheeraj, I will give it to you, the code, because I will share it in the classroom. Uh, after complete all the codes, I will post in the classroom. Yeah, for you it's black. No, because it's black, Saida. The reason why, um, you have to little check the shape. Image one, check the shape, and then you turn to zero. Crystal clear. Fantastic, guys. So today we done the first practical, and we do have a 3 more practical like that. So let's continue this one and go back to the workshop and this part. So slideshow from beginning, current slide. So this is what we done. And then we talk about how images is represented with the array. Image and NumPy connections, we done the practical. Image reading with NumPy and Matplotlib. You can use VS Code and Jupyter Notebook for this. Next one, can we go ahead with OpenCV? Can we go ahead with OpenCV, guys? Okay. Just one moment, guys. And here, just give me some time. I will check. Can I post the code immediately? I'm checking. One second, yes. So I'm new. I did not get classroom code. Share classroom code. Please. No, because you need to contact to the admin. Let's work with another code. Okay, I'll introduce to OpenCV and all those things. All right, guys. And here, the first one, I want everyone to install OpenCV as well. I think it's by default install, but let's go to, please make sure you need to find this color map. I will copy this and share to your chat window, everyone, and just paste here. Please, you can save it for your references, and later you're going to work with this one, guys. All right. Next part is, go to this now. OpenCV. What is OpenCV? Slideshow from beginning. We do more practical. So right now, what we done, we read images with the NumPy and Matplotlib itself. Let's read with OpenCV. I will share you. Just wait. I will share you. Okay. OpenCV computer vision library. There are few library we have, and let's go to this one. Computer vision libraries are very simple. OpenCV, which we called import CV2. You can write it as CV2. And then YOLO YOLO V8, and recently YOLO V9 has launched. We have other YOLO part as well, but rest of thing is good. Guys, just give me 1 moment. Let me check whether I can share the code to you or not. Just give me 2 minutes, then we complete that. Just 1 second. Can check the code. Can I upload here? Okay. Okay, sorry guys. Thank you. All right, as I said, computer vision libraries, LIBRARIs, libraries are OpenCV and CV2, YOLO V8, and YOLO V9. So the two things we have, right? Next one, let's minimize. Guys, can we start this another practical? So what is OpenCV? OpenCV library written in C++ programming language. It contains many popular algorithms for computer vision, including object detections and built-in tracking algorithms, guys. All those things. Team, I hope understand this one. Next one. So today we work with another practical image processing. And after we done that, we can go ahead with next one, which is called um, practical opening image file with OpenCV and video detections using OpenCV. We're going to complete the two things and you work together as well. Let's start. This is what so far we learned introductions of what are the topics we completed. NumPy plus PLT, Matplotlib plus imaging. Just 1 second.